Hi bestie, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be recreating this hairstyle. Some people call it 4C, 4B also, and I call it an hybrid hairline. So I'm going to be ventilating and customizing this hair. Though this video is not how I ventilated the front, it's all about how I customize this hairline and how you can also customize your hairline. So if this sound of something you are interested in, let's go straight to the video. So guys, welcome back. So I'm going to be customizing this hairline on a 6x6 closure. I ventilated this hairline I ventilated the whole hair from scratch. I'm going to put the clips of the video on how, but it's not a process. If you want me to just do the beginning of how I ventilated the whole hair, you can put it down in the comment section and I can consider making another video on that, because I'm using a kinky straight hair. You can imagine the front hair is coily, so if you want me to do a detailed video on how I did the front that it was coily, you can just let me know, because this video I don't want it to be too long. I just want to do the customization of the hybrid hairline and how you can also do this. So let me just show the little clips on how I ventilated it from the scratch. So guys, this is the process of my ventilation, and yes, if you are my student, I use a double split because I have an online class where I talk about ventilation. So I just think ventilation isn't necessary in this video. So the method I make use of in this hair is a slanted method, and yeah, you can see, and yeah, this is what I use in recreating this style. And this coil is gotten also from the straight kinky, so it doesn't mean you need to get the coiling hair. So this is my method of ventilation. Yeah, if you want me to make a detailed videos on it, you can put it down in the comment section and let me know. So guys, I also have an online class for basis of ventilation where you can also participate. So if you are interested, you can just DM and let me know in the comment section. So back to our work, the materials we are going. So guys, back to our work. I'm done with the ventilation and this is how the hair is looking like. You can see we have a straight kinky hair and we have a coily kinky at the front. So the materials we are needing is our scissors, tape comb, the cutting comb, yes, and that is all we are going to be needing. So another section now that we need to do is to separate the hairline from the main hair. So I'm trying to separate the hairline, that is the front part, because while ventilating you also have your hairline area. So which is the one I use the coiling pattern to separate. So when you want to create the custom hairline, you want to make sure you separate the straight one from the coiling one. So yes, because when you look at our natural hairline, so it normally coils, so that is the reason why we have to just rally around and look for what is going to, because we want to recreate a black hairline. I hope you understand. So we are just trying to recreate it. So guys, all you have to do now is to make sure you comb the hair. Just watch the video and see how I'm doing it. So what I want to do now is to I'm trying to, because I'm going to be using the weft of the hair to create the hairline. So you can see how I'm doing in the video. You make sure you comb the shorter part, just as if you want to ventilate. The longer you try and just cut it off. So yes, look at the video and yes, see what I'm trying to say. So I just have to cut it out, and yes, we have a shorter part. You don't just want to cut anyhow, because it's a hairline, and one thing about hairlines are the hair on your hairlines, they are not equal. So what we are just trying to make is not just want to cut like that. We want to make sure the hairs are unequal. So yes, so this is what I'm trying to do. Yes, so you try to comb the smaller part of the hair from the hairline. So you can see it's still, what we still want is something shorter. So what you want to do now is to do the same process again till you get your required length. So just keep watching, and yeah, I'm coming back to address the section. So keep watching, and if you feel like you are going to try this, or you want to you have another method of doing this, you can just try and put it down in the comment section. And I hope you are learning. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, don't forget to share to your loved one also, because we keep learning every day. So this is me, and I've tried to just I try to create this, but I keep repeating the process until I get to the required length I want. So guys, another thing you need to do here is to be very, very careful, because you don't want to destroy the hairline, because recreating this hairline is kind of let me say stressful, because you want to create the hairline, you want the knotting to be as tiny as possible, and you want to make use of the best knotting techniques. So you don't want to just ruin all your hard work just because you want to recreate the hairline. So this is the main work, and I would say it's not the main work also. So while you try to just in the process of recreating the hairline, don't ruin your net, yes, and don't ruin the knotting also. So just keep trying the process. You see, I don't just cut anyhow. I try and do the process again and again until I get my required length. So this is the process you are going to be following. Make sure you are very, very, very careful, and very, very careful. So keep watching guys. I'm coming back to address if there is any need.